We continue our study through Paul's second letter to the Corinthians, looking today at chapter 3, verses 5 to 18. Now, this sermon will be at least a two-part sermon, so just to warn you, well, maybe to your relief, I'm not going to try to preach everything about this passage in one sermon. So if you're scratching the head as to why I didn't cover certain subjects, that's because we're saving them for the next week. We're going to read the whole text just to have the whole point that he's making regarding the Old and the New Covenants. We're going to look at chapter 3. We'll begin reading at verse 5. And as you finish turning there, I just want to remind you that what we're about to read is not man's word. These are not Paul's ideas. They were given to him by revelation from God under the inspiration of the Holy Spirit, such that what we read today is God's infallible, inspired, and inerrant word. 2 Corinthians 3, we'll begin at verse 5. Not that we are sufficient in ourselves to claim anything as coming from us, but our sufficiency is from God, who has made us sufficient to be ministers of a new covenant, not of the letter, but of the Spirit. For the letter kills, but the Spirit gives life. Now, if the ministry of death, carved in letters on stone, came with such glory that the Israelites could not gaze at Moses' face because of its glory, which was being brought to an end, will not the ministry of the Spirit have even more glory? For if there was glory in the ministry of condemnation, the ministry of righteousness must far exceed it in glory. Indeed, in this case, what once had glory has come to have no glory at all because of the glory that surpasses it. For if what was being brought to an end came with